today's class, we are going to discuss about the scales of air pollution. So basically, when it comes to the scales of air pollution, there are totally three types. The first one is the micro scale, the second one is the meso scale, the third one is the macro scale. So when it comes to air pollution, the scale actually matters. The reason is because most of the pollutants that are being released into the atmosphere, it actually mingles with the air and it creates issues to the surroundings. So, just like the examples that we have actually considered, Vizag is one better example. So, what happens is like from one particular industry, a gas got released, and which actually went to, which actually got mixed with this atmosphere, and it affected the whole city. So that comes under a mesoscale. If it is in micro scale, the pollutants will only be mixed with the atmosphere and it will only affect the surroundings of that particular locality alone. For example, like one small location within the company, within the industry, if it is getting affected, then it becomes a micro scale. So that means it varies based on scales. So when it is happening at a very small level, that is within the industry and the radius of let us say some 100 meters. So in that case, it becomes micro scale. If it goes with the entire city, for example, like a city like Chennai, if it goes with the entire city, then it becomes a meso scale. And when it goes considering the global scenario, that is at a larger extent, then it becomes a macro scale. So basically, if you go with this micro scale, this covers less than a centimeter to like slighter of maybe like around 100 meters. So that is what which I have said you informed you. But when it goes with this muso scale, it goes from regional level. Maybe like your hometown. Maybe there are like small towns which is present. So from a town to a city level. So that comes in muso scale. And macro scale will be at a regional, that is like at a country level to a continent level or global scale also. So the point is, micro means very affecting a very smaller location. If it is macro meso scale, it affects a huge city, town to city. That is the limit, and macro scale, it affects the full nation, continent, or globe. So that is the main difference. And basically, when you go with this particular micro scale, so the typical dimension, you can say like the scale on an average will be like something around 200 into 200 into 100 meters. So this is the scale that is for your micro scale. And when it goes with the regional, it goes with regional, or you can say meso scale. So when you go with your meso scale, it goes from 100 into 100 into 5 kilometer to 1000 into 1000 into 10 kilometer. So, and you can see what are the pollutants that have been the example of these pollutants. The first thing in your micro scale will be molecular viscosity or molecular diffusion. So even whatever the pollutants that are actually roaming within an industry, we can say a small stuff. So whatever, if it happens within the house, sometimes like we have a gas leak in our house, so that becomes a micro scale. It will not go out to the atmosphere, it will be in our house only. So it will not cover more than a particular extent. Visakhapatnam and Thuthukudi incidents were examples of mesoscale because it affects the particular surroundings. It affects a regional. It is at a regional level, or it is at an town or city level. And if you go with this continental thing, you can consider the climatic variation. So there are like so many stuff which is actually happening. You can say the volume of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide that is present in this atmosphere, and all those things come under a global scale. because everywhere the pollutants are released into the atmosphere, and each and every pollutants are recorded with various factors.